All right, back in the old locker room with the old Mickie James theme music.
Your little girlfriend Natalya couldn't stop me from getting closer to the women's championship. Silly girl. Nobody can get in the way of me taking back what's rightfully mine. You might as well not even try.
Might as well. Might as well. That's what happens when you mix your may and your might together. Also, girlfriend. I don't think so. Beth Phoenix.
He's using a new microphone.
I'm using a new microphone.
Mickie James is once again in action, and the Brian Kendrick is nowhere in sight.
Yeah, aren't they supposed to be an item or something?
WWE.com broke that story a few weeks ago, Ken, but has since speculated that things might be a little rocky.
Well, make sure you tell me when things get real rocky so I can console Mickie.
Oh, Jerry.
There they go!
So yeah, it's another match with Michelle McCool. It seems a little, as we would say in Japanese, a little futsu, a little normal, but it's not. Stuff happens, if I remember correctly, and I do. But still, Michelle is, she's a secondary kind of antagonist in this storyline, behind Beth Phoenix. And for that, she gets a kiss. And a kick. Is that going to do it?
The shoulders are down!
And a kick out.
Come on!
Come on. On the tailbone. Now, my wife has a very pronounced tailbone because she's very skinny. And it's,
That'll do some damage.
Yeah, in Japan, they call the tailbone or the tail the shippo. So she has a very pronounced shippo.
Mickie's got her!
Alright, bringing her up here, and we've got some options.
Oh my God!
Drop on a face.
Uh-oh,
Beth Phoenix running.
Well enough alone.
Where's Kendrick?
Where is Kendrick? Where's Kendrick Perkins? Former enforcer of the Oklahoma City Thunder, and before that, the Boston Celtics. And I don't know what just happened right there with that animation. Also, I don't know why Michelle McCool is just kind of hanging out there and not trying to fight with me. But that's fine.
I can't believe it! It's Trish Stratus! Trish Stratus has come to help out her old rival, Mickie James.
Yeah, so there's Trish. One of my favorite divas of all time, or female wrestlers of all time. And, of course, she had that famous program with Mickie James where Mickie was her stalker, so I thought, what better way to pay homage than to actually bring Trish back in. And, I don't know what went on behind the scenes in order to get that to happen, but it was, it seemed super easy, apparently. Come on, it's Black Hole Slam. Yep, and Pachow. Oh, Trish wants a little Michelle McCool, too. But yeah, I don't know. Again, I don't know how hard it was to get Trish, but it seemed pretty easy. And, she's in the game. And more is going to happen in this cutscene.
You two girls want to gang up on me? Not while I have a little backup in the form of my good friend, Trish Stratus.
If she's willing to fight by your side, then let's make it official. In a tag team match.
Yeah, Trish is down, I'm down. And I'm pretty sure Austin Aries is playing Michelle McCool there because she has a very masculine gait to her there. I assume that Trish is being played by Candice LeRae. And Rain is, of course... Rain is probably Beth Phoenix. And Lacey, as always, was Mickie.
We're getting a dose of stratisfaction. Here we go! Irish whip!
Beth kind of sounds like a chicken when she sells that.
Broken a rib.
So a nice part of these Road to WrestleMania this year, making you play as always the legal man or woman in a tag match, means that we'll also get to play as Trish Stratus here once I tag her in. See a little double team maneuver. Oh, it's the droppy drop. Drop toe, elbow drop.
Trish is going up.
That elbow did some damage.
Yeah, Trish is great. It's amazing how she just kind of started as like a valet. I used to like when she'd rock that trench coat and the cowboy hat. That was a cool look.
Shot there. Ow, what an elbow.
Always seemed to cut a good promo. Always seemed to have a good match. You know, maybe not the wrestler that Lita was or Molly Holly was, but no, she really, you know, she's. I kind of equate her to George St. Pierre of female wrestlers because she maybe started with one set of skills and just kept evolving and really became one of the best ever.
And Trish hits it.
And hits the Fez press there. Shades of Stone Cold. Let's see if I got a finisher up here on top. Nope, I don't. Okay.
A vicious elbow drop delivered with a lot of force.
Let's see if we can pick her up and give her a finisher this way.
And
Oh,
Trish hits
a
it.
big roundhouse to the face. Sure. Is that going to do it? 1, 2.
The glam is
Oh,
on.
kick
Kicks
out.
at
I
2.5.
really thought that was 3. Back rake. That's interesting.
Oh,
Let's see what she does in the corner. Oh. Ooh. A big old superplex.
Superplex.
That's a high impact move. I've only taken a handful of those in my day.
man, that was a vicious
And
elbow drop.
it's sad that it's kind of a normal big move now instead of a finisher because it's a really big move.
Physicality.
That's a long way to take a bump.
Strength.
All right, we can get back in here. Mickie. Is she fine? All right. Boom. And the elbow drop and the kip up. Look at that
That'll cause some
synchronicity by
damage.
these girls. Even though they're not wearing matching gear. All right, that's a signature.
A great
No.
reversal there by the Glamazon. And she was not
Beth really walks with her arms kind of out at the
Oh
elbows. there.
my, look at this.
There we go. You can see the bottoms of her feet. And we got a finisher running up.
They got the tag.
Trish, you can do your finisher again.
Look at this. Could it be?
Big kick.
And Trish hits it.
Get in there, Mick. 1, 2, 3. Oh, another really close count. Another near
I
fall.
never would have guessed Trish would come to help out Mickie.
I guess their animosity is just water under the bridge. And this has got to be it.
Yeah, their animosity is water under the bridge.
There they go.
All right. There we go. Just a straight up hip toss there. No elbow. And we're really doing a number on Trish. I mean on Beth. Got that signature neck breaker. Let's go for finisher here. Trish is doing a good job running interference.
Locked in the next
All right, let's get her closer to the center and go for the pin. And we got
Will
a
it be?
1, 2. Oh. That long body of Michelle McCool was able to come in. I don't know what that was.
Here we go. Irish whip.
Hot tags, just keeping a fresh woman in every time. That's how you tag team wrestle. Cutting the ring off. It's good tag team psychology by these two.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, little help,
Right
Nick.
on the arm.
Little help, Nick. I wonder if Mickie James and Mick Foley ever did anything together in the ring or whatnot, story-wise. The Mick and Mick connection. Big Mick and Junior Mick.
There they go.
What's this?
And
Nice.
Trish hits it.
That was pretty cool. Let's just pin her
That should
here.
do it right there.
1, 2,
2.
3. All right.
They did it. They won the match.
Trish picks up the pin and the win. Where else says Mickey and not Mickie James anywhere?
What an amazing and unexpected comeback. by one of WWE's all-time great divas.
What a match, too, Cole. These four ladies gave it their all.
Rock and roll.
And that's all for us tonight. For Jerry
Trish,
the
a
King
good-looking
Lawler,
model on here,
I'm
too.
Michael Cole saying goodnight.
Yeah, a nice feel-good moment here. Trish and Mickie, again, really happy I got to bring her back. Something tells me we'll be unlocking her later. And it doesn't take away from Mickey's heat either, as the, and the protagonist of this story. And what do we got on the plane?
Trish, I really appreciate you helping me out tonight. Having you fight beside me got me thinking. Sometimes the people who admire you don't always go about it the right way, but that doesn't mean their heart isn't in the right place. I'm kind of in that place now with Natalya that you were in then with me. I'll try to learn from your example. Thanks.
So weird to get a voicemail from Mickie when we are Mickie, but it's kind of her way of reconciling with what she did with Trish and kind of forgiving Natalya for being a little awkward. I probably didn't write that. I probably could have written that better. But she delivered it really well. Kept the emotion there, I think.
Charleston, South Carolina. Tonight, Mickie James defends the Women's Championship against Beth Phoenix.
The Glamazon seems hell-bent on regaining the Women's Championship. But can she stop Mickie James?
That's the million-dollar question, King. We'll find out tonight.
It's kind of a weird time in the storyline timeline to have a title match. But, yeah, we're on week 11, and we're defending the title. Hushigina. That means curious. And Tomoko just looked at me like, what are you doing speaking Japanese on the broadcast?
Hey Mickie, I know I haven't answered your calls. I've been pretty busy. Sorry I wasn't there for you last week, but at least Trish had your back. You and your girls. Anyway, I promise I'll be there for your big championship match tonight. See you then.
Okay, there's a reappearance by Brian Kendrick on 3/16, the date. So he's going to be around. Mickie should feel good about that. Right? I mean, what could go wrong? We're defending the championship on week 11 against our main rival.
Takes on the immovable object of Beth Phoenix.
You got that right, Michael. There's no way I could resist Mickie.
What a kick that was.
Sorry, that was a funny line. The immovable object, the irresistible force, can't resist Mickie. I don't know if I've ever heard that term, that cliche be used in a skeezy way. It's interesting that because I have Brian Kendrick in my corner, I started in the lower right corner instead of the upper left corner.
She's standing, but
I guess that's just some weird part of the engine.
And there's the monkey flip.
All right, Brian, you see Brian kind of cheering me on down there enthusiastically. And those are all things, it looks like he's holding Beth's hands there.
Did you hear that? What impact?
I do love that wheelbarrow German suplex. Sorry if I do it a lot, but it's a really good
Earlier
move.
today, WWE.com reported that the former women's champion would exercise her rematch clause, which is why we're having this title match here tonight.
Yeah,
Well,
rematch
we've said
clause.
before that Beth Phoenix is a dominant diva, but with the streak Mickie's been having, I don't know if right now is the best time to square off with the women's champion.
Not as big of a fan of this neck breaker.
Did you see that?
There's a lot of setup involved. But we're definitely doing some damage here to Beth.
Look at this.
Yeah, the hair physics are not too bad here, I think. Considering this game is 10 years old. Pow! Gets her to flip bump.
A quick cover.
One.
Kick out by
No.
Beth at one.
Kick out at one. I mean, Beth is a tough customer. She's not a Karen type of customer, but she's a tough customer. She's not going to ask to speak to the manager or something. Have to get escorted out by security. Okay, I guess every time I taunt when I'm up on the top rope, I end up eating it.
Look at this. 1, 2, hey, Beth Phoenix wins.
Look at Mickie can't believe it. Right there, shades of Bobby Heenan in the old Ultimate Warrior Rick Rude match where he held the foot from behind or outside the ring. And here's Austin Aries again, just chewing scenery as the Brian Kendrick.
Mickie, in case you haven't figured it out yet, I'm breaking up with you.
I can't believe
Great delivery,
what we
too,
just
by
seen.
Kendrick.
Brian Kendrick heinously betrayed his girlfriend and helped Beth Phoenix regain the women's championship.
Look at him
What's going
just
on here?
Makes
dancing
no sense
around.
to me either, Michael. Mickey's a great catch. Why throw her back?
Great catch. Why throw her back? Get it? Like a fish. But really good facial animations done there by, I assume, Hydrogen Whiskey. Those guys on Mickie really selling the disappointment there. She's lost her belt championship and she lost her
With
boyfriend.
Jerry the King Lawler. I'm Michael Cole. Last week, the Brian Kendrick betrayed his girlfriend, Mickie James.
I still can't believe what he did. Cost her the women's championship and broke her heart.
To make matters worse tonight, Mickie will be taking on her good friend, Natalya.
So that, of course, was programmed in, scripted in to have Kendrick grab her foot. It went off without a hitch, but... But if you noticed, my feet were towards the inside of the ring, and then the cutscene showed my feet towards the outside of the ring. So while Beth bumped me near the ropes to facilitate that, it actually spun Mickey's model around.
You doing okay?
I've definitely been better.
I know. I've been trying to give you some space. But I can't believe Brian. What a jerk.
It's okay, Natalya. It happens. Thanks for your concern.
That's not the only reason I called, Mickie. Shane wants us to have a #1 contender match tonight. I told him no.
What? Why?
Well, you've been so great to me, and I know you're having a tough time right now. It wouldn't feel right.
That's okay, Natalya. You deserve this opportunity. Let's go out and have a good, tough, and clean match. Win or lose, that should make me feel better.
That felt like a real conversation, right? Natalya explains why she kind of hasn't been around.
I want to win, but Natalya's been so sweet. I should avoid doing finishers or signature moves against her in our match.
But really, Mickey's voiceover here has been so great. Her delivery has been so on. I mean, she's catching every emotion that I wanted her to have here. She's awesome.
Here we go with this #1 contenders match.
That's right. The winner goes on to face the Glamazon at WrestleMania.
The other question mark in this match is, can Mickie focus after that cruel betrayal by the Brian Kendrick?
Mickey's a fighter, Cole. I have a hard time believing that she'll let him break up this record.
Yeah, so this match is deciding who goes to WrestleMania to take on Beth Phoenix. That's a big deal. Of course, it's kind of babyface, and I'm not going to do any finishers or signature moves because I want to get whatever the special unlockable is. So I'll do plenty of arm drags off the second rope.
How the
Nice
heck do you
bulldog.
get up from that?
Ooh, that was close.
Wow, what an incredible
That was giddy
cross
giddy.
body.
Yes, my love. And again, I just, hey, if I can't do signatures, I'm going to do a lot of
I
these
love a woman that
wheelbarrow
shows passion.
German suplexes. I wonder who that guy in green is in the corner.
So much
I
for
don't
a
know that
broken
guy.
heart.
Mickey's letting all that frustration out in the ring.
Good job.
Mickie wants to fly.
Oh, what a crossbody!
No, this move is pretty common. Boom. That's a badass move too, really.
And
All right, where we
quickly
at?
going for the cover.
1. No, not a 1. Okay. Natty's a tough customer. Sorry I used that word twice.
Oh!
For 2 different people.
Grabbed a hold.
It sounded
Nice
like he said
inverted
grabbed a
suplex
hold.
there.
I would never use that term to describe.
Here we go.
Italian Ironheart.
Irish whip.
It's a risky maneuver, but the risk pays off.
How do you know? Michael Cole, a little late, little presumptuous on that call there. We're taking Natalya to Suplex City. Maybe Suplex Village? Let's see where we're at. Oh, that was not really rope break.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Big clothesline, big elbow. I should probably really try to do more holds than these high impact. Seeing again as this is a babyface match, which really in a babyface match, people should enjoy. People should avoid using strikes.
That'll cause some damage.
Because back when pro wrestling had rules like no closed fists, you know, the heel always should be the one to do the first, to break the rules first and second, and maybe even third, before the babyface comes and kind of gets revenge. Yeah, I can't do a signature.
These two friends showing no surcease. With all their heart, both of these athletes want to go to WrestleMania.
I'm sorry, what did you say, Cole? No surcease? I don't know. I can't even begin to think about what that word was that he said there. Yeah, I'll just run the ropes until you shin breaker me. That's cool.
Oh man, that knee looked painful.
That knee.
Oh man.
My counter game is not on right now. Oh, she just stumbles all over there. But that kick is pretty consistent.
The human spine's not meant to bend that. Nowhere to go. Center of the ring.
That was not the center of the ring. And neither is this.
That must be excruciating.
Okay, what a deadly submission hold this is.
Yeah.
We might see a tap out right here.
And we'll bring her over there. So we can do this. Ah, boom. Suplex Village. Suplex Barn?
Textbook counter.
How's that Dress Barn was about the worst name for a women's clothing
punch lands
shop.
hard.
And then they had Dress Barn Women. Like, who else is going to Dress Barn besides women? But in Japan, there's some really weird names for stores. All the ladies' boutiques have just the weirdest blend of different languages. Or, like, I know there's this store in Shinjuku Station called Titty & Co.
We may see a tap out right here.
Oh, we got our center ring. Oh no. Oh no. Boom, that's a painful move too.
Oh, that elbow's got.
All right, and we're getting kind of striky.
Another one.
Whoa, what a hit.
Oops, sorry, ref.
That's a move that'll
Frank
disorient
Bone
you.
getting in the way again.
Look out. The referee's been knocked down.
It's all right, I'm not going to cheat. It's time for me to take the flare bump.
Natalya's
Oops.
building a case why she deserves to be the #1 contender. Oh, clothesline.
Nice counter. We'll come back here by Natalya. Go behind. I got her. And on the sheeple.
That'll buckle the knees.
Roll her up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's a baby face pin right there. All right. Oh, you can see somebody in the background there.
Mickie defeated her friend. I don't think that's helped her mood all that much.
Oh, great. Just what Mickie needs. Her ex-boyfriend and her WrestleMania opponent.
Yeah, we kind of weren't supposed
Check
to
it
see
out,
them before,
Mickie.
I think.
I've traded up. Mickie, you were never good enough for the Brian Kendrick, but I found someone who is. Spending time with you wasn't a total waste of time, though. I know all your moves, and I know all your secrets. And now, so does Beth. You have no chance against her at WrestleMania.
Boy, talk about a jerk.
He's the man with the plan.
Mickie can get her title back on Sunday at WrestleMania. Good night. So
now we have that narrative. Oh, what do we got here? Kendrick in street clothes. Kendrick proved to be a pretty crummy boyfriend, but at least he had decent fashion sense. You have unlocked his alternate outfit. Of course, some people in the audience are also wearing that shirt. At the time, I didn't know what his street clothes were going to be when we had that be an unlock. It's not that special, but it's something, right? And here we are at WrestleMania. Beautiful venue. Watch your neck.
Welcome to the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. I'm Michael Cole with Jerry the King Lawler, coming to you live from Houston, Texas.
Tonight, the odds are stacked against Mickie James. Not only is she taking on the glamazon Beth Phoenix, but her ex-boyfriend, Brian Kendrick, has supposedly told Beth all of Mickie's secrets.
The glamazon may have a mental edge to go along with the physical gifts.
One shot
it's
there.
It's going to be a tall order for Mickie to regain the title. Let's find out how this match came about.
I love seeing video in these
Mickie James did what many thought was impossible. She defeated Beth Phoenix to become women's champion. Mickie stood up for the Divas' respect and was defended by the supposedly chivalrous Brian Kendrick.
Chivalrous, that's a Justin
But Kendrick became jealous when Mickie's friend Natalya interrupted the two of them. His jealousy spurred him to cost Mickie her title, and he buddied up with the new champion Beth Phoenix. Now Beth and Mickie will clash, again with the women's title at stake.
So here you see that Beth kind of became a secondary bad guy because the Brian Kendrick is kind of the jerk ex-boyfriend now. Of course, they can't fight each other. There's no intergender matches in this game. But, he can still mess with her. And he, again, has told Beth all of Mickie's secrets.
I want you to know I'm pulling for you, Mickie. I know you can beat Beth tonight. You're the rightful women's champion. Go win this thing.
So on this side of the storyline, we kind of toned down the psycho-ness of Natalya and just made her an enthusiastic friend. But she does, it's funny, you choose her, and then she does kind of end up taking... The choice of her kind of made Kendrick go bad and her almost disappear a little bit.
But she's going to have to win if she wants her championship back.
And with the knowledge Brian Kendrick's passed on, it's almost like fighting two people at once.
Oh, counter.
Reversal. Reversed by the glamazon.
All right, I can counter too.
That's a move that'll disorient you.
Well, she wouldn't let me get her from behind in Suplex Village, but I did get to do that funky leg drop. And if it's good enough for once, it's good enough for twice.
Oh, wow.
Mickie James in complete control.
Here it comes. That's for you, Brian.
Putting it all on the line.
Boom, all right. We got some momentum building here. Good.
Oh!
We got a signature move stored up. So in this match, what I asked for Ukes to do is, again, because Kendrick, and there's a reversal. You can't fight Kendrick, but there needs to be, he has to influence this match. So as I said, and as he said, he told Beth all Mickie's secrets, which means that Beth is going to be countering a lot more than usual in this match, which is going to make it harder and make it feel hopefully more like a final boss encounter, because it is a final boss encounter. And Kendrick kind of is the final boss without you being able to fight him. You know, in wrestling a lot, one of the reasons why, well, I'm not a huge fan of like heel GMs or heel. Basically, it's like the Raw Anonymous GM laptop. It doesn't pay to have a heel that you can't physically beat up because you can't get that comeuppance. So this was kind of, you know, the counters were kind of my way of allowing you to battle Kendrick without battling Kendrick. And there's another counter. And I'm not countering much, am I? What are you doing there, Beth?
That'll do some damage.
Wow, I'm not getting anything going on here. Couple drop downs for no reason. Into big old power slam. Shook the world. I've been in that position to get headbutted. One of my matches, one of my big matches, when I won the Neo Pro Championship title years ago, I was fighting Horace the Psychopath, and while his senton on chairs on the outside to me was one of the most painful things I've ever felt in a wrestling match, he hit me with a series of 5 headbutts, and they were all stiff, and I was kind of, another comment, I was kind of in disbelief at how much they hurt, and I'd probably sold them really weird because they were so painful.
No matter what you think of either of these ladies, they're both incredible competitors.
Here we go, Irish whip.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, I've never seen a counter to that move before.
A great reversal there by the Glamazon.
Up.
Oh, what a shot. Here they go.
Boom, that's a nice elbow. Let's get up top here. Yeah, didn't counter that forearm to the face.
Oh!
Boom. Alright, let's get a nice little submission here. But this time I'll cancel it so she doesn't end up falling on top of me. Some stuttering of the animations here for some reason. Oh, look at that taunt. Yeah, the AI. Oh, instead of mirror image. Want to use these stairs? Boop, 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 boop.
She's looking to get out of here.
Oops. Just clubbed me on the back of the head. In the ring.
Oh, did you see the neck snap back?
It looked like her head hit something strange there. No!
Oh, did you hear that splatter? It sounded like somebody took a racket to a wet blanket.
Took a racket to a wet blanket? Yeah, that wasn't one of my lines.
Oh, man!
That reminds me of one of those lines in 2009 where Taz goes, "Who writes this stuff?"
He might need mouth to mouth. That's my specialty.
Boom. Big kick. No suplex village there. Oop, awkward.
There's another great kick.
Oof. Her neck was kind of stuck on the ropes there.
Atomic drop.
Go behind there into the leg kick.
That'll cause some damage.
Anytime anybody kicks you in the back of the knee, it kind of sets you off your balance a little bit. Tomoko did that to me the other day when I was waiting for her to get out of the bathroom. We were somewhere, and I was like looking out the window, and she came behind me and kind of kicked me in the back of the knee, and my leg went.
This is gonna
Remember
be
that?
big, one way or the other.
She's smiling right now. He's a for knee. Kaku? Counter? No, counter that. Let's see if I can counter that.
Listen to this crowd show their appreciation
Beautiful.
for these amazing competitors.
Ooh. Yeah, that splash can be a pain when you're too near the ropes. I was trying to get my finisher there.
Uh-oh, we might see the power of the
What's up?
Glamazon here.
This. Oof. That would have been kind of cool if I would have ended up kind of choking myself on that top rope.
Oh, there it is.
No, finisher's gone. And that kick missed. Uh-oh. So Brian Williams, longtime lead designer of this game, gameplay designer, he was great at this game. He played it all the time, and he would counter like crazy. I'm not nearly as good at this game as he is, or I've never been as good as he ever has been. On his worst day, was not as good as me on my best day. Or not as bad as me on my best day, I mean. But he was a counter master. His timing was perfect. So, you know, we're kind of trying to channel him here with these counters. Because you do gotta be pretty good at counters to beat Beth here, because she's countering so much herself.
Did you hear the impact on that kick?
All right, let's get a finisher here. Come on. Ooh, again. Yeah, that hurts. Look at just getting that breath knocked out of you is never fun.
A grazing shot there.
And I teleported through her. Sorry about that.
Oh, mama!
That was kind of a standing sling blade.
Elbow drop.
Hits the mark.
She's going for it.
All right.
He hits the DDT.
Let's drag her back a little bit.
That
Come on,
should
ref.
do it right there.
1, 2, 3. All right. Nice. That was a finisher. Got some weird audio issues there, too. Again, the PS3 version not as smooth as the 360
James
version.
has done it.
Kendrick's advice definitely had an impact on the match, but Mickie overcame it to regain the women's championship. And her good friend Natalya couldn't be happier for her.
That's good, some friends. They're good friends. They're not so good.
And it's already trouble in paradise for the pairing of Kendrick and Phoenix.
What a feel-good ending for Mickie James' road to WrestleMania.
Indeed. Yay, the happy face. Alright, there we go. Getting the credits here. Hi, Hiromi-san. Chihaya-san. Togiya-san. Hashimoto-san. I remember all those good folks. Bonus unlock, Trish Stratus, one of the greatest WWE divas in history, has made her video game comeback. Enjoy playing as her in any game mode. Yep. Alright, we're done with the Natalya side of Mickie James' story. I will go back and do the Brian Kendrick side. I won't do it on this video because this video is already probably a little bit long. So we're done here. Come back for part 2 of part 3. That makes no sense. Hey, I got a trophy. Hey, see you later. Bye.
Thanks for watching, and please like this video, and please subscribe, and have a lovely day.